Hi! Yesterday, last thing that happened yesterday is that we fell off the bridge. Wait, uh, here. The bridge gives in, you fall through, the wind wraps themselves around you, we're falling, we're falling, we're falling, and then suddenly our heart is blue, which, as we know, sand. The wind stops, we're floating, as if someone lifted you by your own soul. And gravity shifts and throws you back up. The word zips past you and the wind whips through your form until you crash land onto the other side of the bridge. There is no sound, by the way. I don't know why. Where is my sounds? Sound. I hear nothing. Maybe we'll return later. I don't know. Return to game. The snow on the ground bursts from the impact, planting you as it lands. You roll, wrapping up in a snow blanket until you finally stop. For a moment, all you could do is lay on your side. Surprisingly, you're not dead. You feel the area around you. Yep, that's definitely solid ground. Your head grasps at whatever broke your fall. You feel cold mounds of snow in front of you, along with thick cloth. A voice calls out to you. Hey. It seems you're not the only one who tucked into the snowbed. Oh. I feel like there should be music, and there is not. It feels really odd. But that is nice art. That is nice art. Lying beside you is a bag of bones named Sans the Skeleton. You can feel the rise and fall of his ribs oddly enough as he chuckles. Wait, your hands are on his ribcage? You clutch your head to your chest, your cheeks warming up. And Sans just keeps on laughing. Yeah, there needs to be sound. I don't know where the sound's in. Okay, okay. Watch your step, kiddo. You're lucky I was around to pull you back to safety. At that statement, you place a palm to your own chest. It seems your soul has already settled back into your body. You shift in the direction of Sans' voice, and you realize you're a lot closer to his face than you originally thought. But you can't bring yourself to get up or turn away. Sans doesn't seem to be moving either. The only thing you can manage is a small thank you. Sans chuckles again, reaching out to brush some snow off your face. Snow problem. You both stay that way for what feels like the longest second. And you feel your soul slowing down, then speeding up, then slowing down. As if trying to sync up with the thrumming in your ear, in the air. Oh. We're probably gonna have to redo this, but... As your heart takes off its pulse, running you ragged. Kiddo, you're okay. I'm not mad. There's not even a frown on my face. Here, I'll prove it. He takes your hand, and guiding your fingers, he helps you trace the shape of his smile. Sans smile. Something about that perma grin of his seems to put you at ease. At the same time, it set butterflies free inside your stomach. How incredible that such a small thing, a smile, embodies so much of him. His jokes, his pranks, his good nature, his kindness. Sans. And as you linger on that smile, you wonder what lips on bone would feel like. In that moment, you want the distance between the two of you to be non-existent. I'm pretty sure that Pepsi is just watching us, by the way. I'm pretty sure that Pepsi Papyrus is just watching us. You almost forget how cold it is as the feeling of fire rushes to your cheeks. Boldly, you press your lips against the corner of his smile in a chest-tender kiss. The feeling of your lips on his smile warms your heart with love. Oh! Your hands tremble as you pull away, and you finally exhale. All Sans can do is stare at you. The silence is almost too much. But for a second or two, you swear the rhythm of your soul is pulsing in time with his. Before you can be absolutely sure, however, he breaks it with a quiet chuckle. Sorry, kiddo. I don't have lips, so... Human? Sad? You look to the side to see none other than Papyrus staring slack-jawed at the both of you. How long has he been standing there? When did he come back? Did he see everything? Well, I think I should leave you two alone for now. You roll in the snow to... Oh yeah, we're still on the ground! We're still lying on the ground, we didn't get up. We didn't... You roll around in the snow to face the flustered skeleton proper. You ask Papyrus not to leave. Sans doesn't even put up an inch. He closes his eye sockets and gets comfy, sinking further into the snowy ground. Bro, it's okay. We just... No. I will give you both adequate space. I insist. Besides, I just remembered. I have to water the flowers in the phone food. Have fun. Goodbye. And Papyrus spins away like a fanatic top that's brimming with excitement. You turn back to Sans, who's chuckling once again. Isn't my brother the coolest? Oh my god. Sans stands up and offers his hand to you, which you take to help yourself up. Not surprisingly, his mitten-covered hand is warm. Part of you wishes you could intertwine your fingers with his. Then, without a word, Sans lets go. His hand retreats into the safety of his hoodie pocket, and your hand feels emptier. But your soul... Somehow, your soul still feels warm. It's a slight tickle of warmth, like a hand over your heart. But it's there. You can feel it. You decide to let it be. I bet you're tired from running around. You hungry? Here, I know just the place. He begins walking ahead, and you follow suit. eventually falling into the unknown with him. My god. And back to skipping. Oh, burger again. Skip. Papyrus is very great. Skip. I don't know, what did you ask? Do you want some ketchup? No. You shake your head and no thank you. Sans shrugs. Well, more for me. In one fluid motion, he tips the bottle into his grid and plugs down the tomato red. It doesn't even dirty his teeth. Setting the bottle down, he eyes you with a hint of curiosity. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Oop. Oh, the light dims around you, except for the spotlight that shines above the both of you. As the world fades away just a bit, none of the bar patrons seem to notice or acknowledge the change in mood. Maybe it's just your imagination. You focus hard on the skeleton sitting next to you, and he simply smiles the same smile. Do you know about resets? Shall we be honest with him? You want to lie to the skeleton? Okay. We're gonna be a liar. A stinky, stinky liar. We're creepy but honest. Okay, yeah. We're creepy but honest. I agree, we're creepy but honest. So you do know. Huh. What a thought, right? Being able to start things over if you messed up something. If you messed something up. Or just because you can. Honestly, I don't know how true it is. I have hunches. Theories. But that's it. Nothing concrete. I think in order to have that special power, you have to have a little something called determination. Monster souls don't have determination. I mean, we are determined, but we don't have determination coursing through our souls. Human souls, on the other hand, the human that came here before you had plenty of determination. Sometimes I'd notice them exploring the underground, like they've seen it all before. And your soul, well, I'm sure you've got more determination than me. Considering I don't have any. Wouldn't that be something, though? If you and I already knew each other from another time. Sans trails off, eyelids studying you. Somehow, you feel his gaze on your soul, like hands gently turning your heart over. Eventually, the sensation fades. Well, I'm sure I don't need to freak you out with my theories. You're probably overwhelmed by everything else going on. Falling into the underground, surrounded by monsters, falling off a bridge. I don't blame you for being on edge. Don't worry though, you're safe. After all, didn't I promise to look out for you, kid? He didn't promise it in this timeline. He promised this in the previous timeline. He promised this in the first. He knows. This bitch knows. I know you did, and I'm glad. I think that we're gonna go with the first one. Even though I'm very curious about the second one, but we're gonna go with the first one. Because we can always replay the second. Huh. Interesting that you say that. 'Cause this is the first time I've ever mentioned that promise. Hey, light up the mood, bucko. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'll say it. I will say I did promise Tori to protect you. And I'm doing a good job keeping that promise, don't you think? And back to Skip. Let's hug him. No, it's gotta be a whoopee cushion. It's gotta be a whoopee cushion. It's gotta be a whoopee cushion. Hug? Creepy hug? Okay. You hop down from the bar stool, take a moment to hug him. Then taking your chest, you wrap your arms out, you feel... Silence bursts to laughter, and you push him away with a snort. Whoopee cushion in the hoodie. That's the next gag I'm working on. Thanks for testing it out. And Skip. Hey, hey, hey! A voice snaps at you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Oops. I did not expect this. His artwork is really cool. His artwork is really, really cool. A dummy shoves themselves in front of you. Cotton spills from the seams of the torso. Look at the mouth! Look at the tiny mouth! Look at the tiny mouth! Oh my god. Tiny mouth. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ha ha ha, I finally found you, human! Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Oh no, it's the fearsome ghost in a dummy. I'm doomed. That's right, you're doomed. Doomed, doomed, doomed. I'm not scared of you humans. Not like my cousin, also a ghost in a dummy. He's a shy sort. He wanted to catch a glimpse of the human that had fallen into the underground. He was gonna hide and watch you. But then you never showed up! He couldn't take that rejection. Broke his eternal heart. The least he could have done was pass by his room in the ruins. Oh yeah, we skipped everything because we were spacing out by skipping. That's actually amazing. At least you could have... you may have ignored him, but you ain't ignoring me! Sounds like just napping. Your breath catches in your throat as your soul sleeps out. Ha! Ha 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 ha! You're trapped in this encounter now! Trapped! 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 Dummies, attack! But nothing happens. Oh, that's right. I fired them. They were useless. Well, how about dummies that aren't garbage? Robot dummies, attack! But nothing happens. Oh, yeah. I got rid of them too. They were even worse! Well, just goes to show you can't count on friends. The only thing you can count on are knives! I have a knife, but nothing happens. Wait, I forgot to take my knife with me? You know what? Forget it, forget it, forget it! It's not worth it! I'm not supposed to be fighting you anyway! I wonder if we were to leave the knife behind, then he would have a knife now. The dummy floats away. But you're still in the encounter. If you're still in the encounter, who else is here with you? You examine your surroundings, and the presence of your own soul catches you off guard. Feeling your soul as a separate entity outside of you, it's surreal. You want to reach out and touch it, but you refrain. Still, you wonder what else your soul contains. Turiel said that souls work differently in the underground. Sans said that your soul had something called determination. And Flowey said that you had more than just determination. Maybe in an encounter, you'll be able to understand your soul better. You try to relax, breathing in through your nose and out through your pursed lips. Soon enough, you feel the protective walls of determination fade just a little. And when it does, it reveals the core trait that embodies you the most. Oh, I get to choose. That's interesting. I remember I did that, there's that test of hearts or whatever. I don't remember. I'm gonna try and find it, hold on. Kindness! So we got our answer. I'm kindness. A tenderness blows a gentle breeze in your chest, and that breeze tickles its way up and across your cheek. It cools the fiery determination into something calmer. Outside of this encounter, you know that everyone deserves a gentle approach. Everyone deserves a chance to be understood. Okay. You want to be that beacon, the lighthouse in the storm called life. But you try to remember to be the same beacon for yourself. As your soul glows, it seems to dim the rest of the encounter. It's mesmerizing. A quiet gasp joins your river. Hello. Hi. You feel Sans presence, still speechless, near your soul. Looks like he's wide awake now. No wonder the encounter didn't end. Sans was pulled in too. He can't bring himself to say anything, and neither can you. You're both too entranced by the very culmination of your being. As it suspends itself in the air, pulsing strong with kindness. You can feel each pulse as it sinks with each breath you take. Sans brings his hand to his chest. The next thing you know, your soul retreats, colliding into you, and the encounter ends. The cool, damp air of the caverns cues you into the changing surroundings. Sans stands in front of you, but he can't even look at you. Look at me! Look at me! You call his name, Sans. Kiddo? He finally snaps out of it. Hey, Why don't you explore the waterfall for a bit? I'll catch up with you. Before you can say anything to him, he's gone. Your soul feels something missing. But right now, there's nothing you can do.